Here's one of my all-time favorite songs that I actually never tried to play on anything, but the other day I got it on the uke and I think it sounds pretty cool. Here's it. I'm taking a ride with my best friend. I hope he never lets me down again. He knows where he's taking me where I don't want to be. But I'm taking a ride with my best friend. We're flying high and watches the world passes by. Never want to come down, never want to put my feet back down on the ground. Hey, I'm Vasco and today I'll show you how I'm playing Never Let Me Down Again by Depeche Mode on the ukulele. We'll be doing it on a low G string uke because it will sound way better. You can learn it on high G as well, but it will not sound the same. Also, we'll be doing it in the original key, so after that you can play along with the original recording, and that way I think is the best way to properly learn it, the timing and everything. So grab your low G and let's see how to play this one. Okay, so in the song we have pretty much two different picks that I'm doing, and every once in a while we are adding elements from these picks throughout the song. It starts with the G minor. Alright, this is actually the last two bars of one of the picks, but it starts with this thing. Okay, so basically I'm grabbing G minor, but with a bar here on the E and A string on the first fret barring, and then grabbing it like this, so I can play on the E string 3rd fret, then remove the ring finger, and my pointing finger is holding the 1st fret. And as a rhythmic, I'm doing something like 2 times down with the thumb, mostly playing the G string, and then on the E string 3 1 3 3 3 3 1 3 1 3. Okay. This is the most common thing that we have actually in the song, so. And notice that I'm trying to avoid the A string here. Alright, and after that we go to the actual intro, right? Which starts with the pick 1, which goes like this. Grabbing the D minor up here, barring on the 5th fret, and with the ring finger on the 7th fret of the G string. Again, down, down, mostly the G string. So, A string 5, on the E string 8, A string 5 to 8, and grabbing C major, basically sliding down 2 frets, and then also adding the middle finger on the 4th fret of the C string, but here with the pinky as well on the A string 5th fret, then removing it, and then sliding to the 8th fret again on the A string and grabbing F, barring on the 5th fret, but I'm playing the C and E string only, and then E, C string 7th fret, E string again, E string 8th fret, And then the same way, sliding down to grab the E flat, but with the pinky on the 5th fret of the E string, then removing it again, and we end it on the 5th fret C string, right? So slowly. One more time. All right, and after that we enter the pick 2. The last 2 bars of which are actually the very first thing that we hear in the song, right? It starts again with D minor. It's basically a little bit simpler version of what we just had. Then going to C, and then the G thing. All right, so these are the 2 picks. We have them in the song a few times on different places. I'll tell you exactly where. But after that we go to the verse, which is with the same chords as pick 2. D minor to C to G minor. At least the first 2 times, right? So let's go through it. I'm taking a ride with my best friend. And again doing this. I hope he never lets me down again. And the third time is a little bit different because actually we play G minor and after that B flat. I know where he's taking me where I don't want to be. That's the only difference, it's only the 3rd line of the verse, and then we get back to the main. And I'm taking a ride with my best friend. And before the chorus we have one more time the pick 2. And we enter the chorus, which starts with C minor this time. We're flying high to B flat, watching the world to G minor, pass us by to F. You can grab it here or here, wherever you think sounds better for you. But if you grab it down here, you can do something like on the E string, 1st, 3rd, 1st, and then 3rd fret of the C string, right? This is a little element that if you want to, you can add. So, we're flying high and watching the world pass us by. Never want to come down, never want to put my feet back down on the ground. The first time we go through the chorus is just once, the second time we repeat it 2 times. But after the chorus, we go to the pick 1. And then we start the second verse. I'm taking a ride with my best friend. And after the second verse again, we have this pick 2 that is between the verse and the chorus, just one time. Then we have the chorus repeated twice. And after the second chorus, we go to the outro, which starts with D minor again, to C, but this time to A minor, to G minor, right? Never let me down and you just repeat the outro a bunch of times and the song fades out. So yeah, pretty much this is the structure of the song. It will be very helpful if you have the printable in front of you. You can get it from the link in the description. Thank you for doing so. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing and everything. I hope you have a great day. See you in the next one. Goodbye.